Hi, Miss Lemonette. My cousin found your videos like probably about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, and then she showed me, and then I started watching your videos ever since, and I love them. I think that you are hilarious. And my favorite videos of yours are the Southernism videos. Now, I am also Southern. I'm from Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, born and raised my whole life. And growing up, I did not like to be Southern. I didn't like having a Southern accent. I thought it sounded ignorant, and I just hated being from the South. But as I have grown into adulthood, Southern is something I have embraced and really actually grown to love. I was just ignorant about Southern culture back then, but now I really, really, really like it. I mean, I love being from the South. There ain't no other place I'd rather live. I have been told, I mean, here in Tennessee, they say, okay, here in Tennessee, native Tennesseans, most native Tennesseans would say I don't have an accent. But to people who live elsewhere in the United States, they say I sound very, very country. Now, I think that the way I sound country and the way that you sound country are different, because I think I have a really Tennessee accent. If you've ever been to Tennessee, you'll notice that our accents are they're still country, but they're country in a little bit different way. Well, I wanted to add some Southernisms, and I had tons of them, but then I forgot them. So I called up my mom, and I asked her to give me some Southernisms, and she gave me some. Okay, the first one is ill as a hornet. When I was little, my mom used to always say, "Woo, you are ill as a hornet." That means you're pissed off. You're in a bad mood. You're mad. Another one that we say, I don't know if y'all say it, is real cute. It's kind of a sarcastic thing, you know, like if we see a woman out and she is just like a hoochie, we'll say, look at her, she is real cute. Or if somebody does something silly or dumb, we'll say, that is real cute. Another one that my grandmother used to say is Lawdy Claude. When something would go wrong, or she'd get, you know, somebody to be telling her a story, they'd be like church gossip, she'd just reply with Lawdy Claude, or Lord have mercy. And then another one is all fired up, like I'm all fired up about going to the fair this weekend, or she was all fired up. You know, I'm not as good as explaining them as you are, Miss Lemonette. Bad sick is another one. I've been bad sick for the past few days, or he was bad sick the other day. And another one of my favorites, I say it all the time, is all tore up. Like, I was just watching a movie, and it was so sad, I got all tore up about it. And then I even had to tune up and cry about it. I've never heard anybody else say tune up and cry about it, but it is something that my family have always said as long as I can remember. All tore up about it and tune up and cry. I was all tore up about that movie. I was so tore up I had to tune up and cry. Another one is every which way, or every which way. Now, I don't say that one very much, but it's one that my mom told me, you know, to use. Another one is, my daddy used to say this to me all the time, because I had a bad attitude when I was little, and he'd tell me that I am too big for my britches. Too big for your britches. And the last one that I wanted to add is very simple, and it is sure don't. You know, like if somebody was to come in, if you were working at Walmart and somebody came into your store and they asked you for an item that you didn't have, you'd say, we sure don't have that. Or if they were to say, do you carry so-and-so, so-and-so, you'd say, sure don't. So anyways, that's about all I have to add. I love your videos, Miss Lemonette. They are very great. You're hilarious. And keep coming up with them Southernisms. They're funny. It's just great to hear, you know, somebody else saying the words I've said all, you know, my whole life, and all my family's been saying. So they're very funny. I love it. Bye.